So I'm 23, um, and I have a question. I am kind of thinking about dating someone a little
Hold on,
bit older than.
Desiree, you're going in and out. Hold on, you're going in and out. Okay. I heard I'm 23.
Yes, I'm 23, and I'm thinking about dating someone a little bit older than me. Can you hear me?
Okay. How much? Yes. How much older?
He's about 7 years older than me.
Okay, 30.
Yeah,
30.
yeah, he's in his 30s, early 30s. So, but
Oh, wait, what's early 30s? 31 or 32 or
I think
30?
he's like 32, 32.
32. Okay.
Um, and we went on a date out to coffee, and it went pretty well. But I'm just a little iffy because the communication afterward, I'm feeling like he just wants to text. And, I'm not going to be a pen pal. So I've kind of been drawing back, like not texting him back. Um, but he
Okay,
was
hold
really.
on, Desiree. So you guys went on a date. You went on a date, right? The first
Right.
date.
Hmm.
They went well, and then after the date, he stopped calling you after the first date.
No, like, so before the date, we were texting. And,
Okay.
that was fine. And then he asked me on a date. We went, and like we're just still
Mhm.
texting. We've talked on the phone maybe like two times, three times, but we're still like texting. And
Well, here we go. This sister here, you done outkicked your coverage. We all see what we looking at. She 23 years old. He's 32. He probably got a lot of women. And, y'all went out one time. These men are pretty much demanding cheeks after the first date. The men y'all like. Ladies, message. The men that y'all like and desire are pretty much demanding cheeks after the first date. Now, you can go after the man that you should be with, your husband, but if you want that man that all the women want, he needs cheeks.
There you go. Listen here, all y'all sisters like y'all athletes, reform thugs, all that good bull jive. My stay in college, that was it. We giving y'all the cheat codes, ladies. The ninja y'all like, 6 foot whatever, baller status, nice gear, got drip, swag, and riz. He want cheeks at the latest day 2. At the latest day 1, he
What?
did commitment to it. See what I'm
Mm,
saying? Day
mm.
1, you like, look, I can't do this. I really like you. Not today. Yeah, y'all ladies know how to do it. God dang it.
Yeah, but this is the thing, and this is the honest truth. I'm gonna give you the real truth. I can be as feminine, and friendly as I want to be, but a man makes his decision about you on the first or second date, whether you gonna be a smash or dash, or whether you gonna go further in the relationship. So I gotta come with my A game on the first date. I can't come with the A game on the third date because he already done looked at me and decided what he want from me. So a man usually decides what he wants on the first. He know before we even get done, he knows what he want to do with me, whether he want to smash and dash or whether he want to take me out on another date and maybe see where this can go. Okay,
But
so
so do we, HQ. So do we. We
true,
know we gonna
true,
let him hit it, and
right,
what it's not
right.
gonna take, what it's gonna take. Like, we
Exactly.
know.
Yeah, but I ain't making the first move. I ain't finna grab him first.
No, no, no. Yeah, never the first move.
It's
Right.
But
the signals. You got to send those choosing signals back, and they're like, y'all know what y'all do, man. I ain't no dang. I don't know how to tell you how to be women, but y'all know what y'all be doing.
when you
Give the
said I
signal.
can't tonight, when you said that, you sounded just like me. I wish I could, but I can't.
And this woman here, I would say it's one of two things. Either the guy clapped, he already did beat on the first night, and he don't, she's being ghosted, or she playing games and she didn't let him beat. So it's a double-edged sword, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a lot going on. Again, they up here on the public internet, and they ain't keeping it a buck. To me, it just don't sound like she like him. Like she talking about he just want to text. Sheesh. She
Listen,
But
20.
if you started that way with a man texting and you haven't
well,
had a conversation with him, then don't get mad at him for still texting. Like,
He's
I'll
too
tell you this:
busy.
anytime these women come up on the internet, going live and coming on these shows, talk about men, they are extremely into these men. Like,
yeah,
she
yeah.
ain't no way you go
Okay.
home after a date and go live, or you on Ashley Dalton talking about some date. They are smitten with these men.
Yeah.
Fair observation. Fair.
Yeah, and the whole point is you're not going to be able to read. You're not going to be able to read him if you continue to invest. Listen to the clues that he gave you on the first and second date. If he's just texting you after the first date, that means he has other options,
Right.
and you ain't part of the options. You just a part of the afterthought. Play your lane and move accordingly. Because if a dude just want to text you, he either got another woman, he got other options, and you ain't a part of those options. Deal with it. That's
That
it.
Call or anything like that. Like, he likes me. He's made it known that, he likes me, wants to get to know me more. But I just feel like his actions aren't adding up.
Yeah, it's a no.
Yeah.
It's a yeah, based off his actions, not saying he doesn't like you, but he's not showing that he's really into you
Right.
and is willing to, take things serious. So I say trust your intuition
Yeah.
and maybe it's time to let it go. And where did you meet him?
I met him at a bar, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like
Okay.
it's like a really nice upscale bar in my city.
Mhm.
And I kind of just met him by chance because I'm normally not like at a bar or anything like that. So, but great guy, great conversation. I just, I would just need a little advice.
So you did go on a date, but it didn't go anywhere afterwards, is what you're saying.
Well, the date was like a couple days ago, too. Okay. The date was on, I think, like last Thursday.
Okay.
And,
And how did it
it was like,
when you
it
left?
was good.
Okay, when you left the date, how did you feel? Like, how did you think it went?
It went very well. Like, we clicked, our conversation was natural. He's very intellectual.
Oh, here we go. Like I was saying, she's into this guy. She met him at a bar. All right. In the set, she was in his section. She's 23, he 32. Y'all know the game. And he didn't get the cheeks on the first night. And she playing games. And she probably told him about her 90-day rule. And he like, I ain't texting this chick back. I got 5 chicks like her.
Amen. Well, now we got all the details we need. The setting, not at no upscale cigar lounge or at no opera, not at no library, at a friggin' bar. Out of all the places, not a nice club that just opened up, a bar. Why do men and women go to bars and clubs? A, to find husbands and wives. B, to hunch. C, to hunch and hunch. They there to hunch. God dang it.
Yeah, but this is the thing. When I met my husband, I had just came home from college. I was waitressing for a friend just
They
for
ain't
that
you.
night.
They ain't
Just
you.
for that night. Then I met my husband that night. He came in with his guy, his buddy. From that day on, he and I were together. He would come and see me. He would come over. He would call. So I knew that he was interested in long term with me. He stayed on my bumper. If he don't stay on your bumper, he don't call, he don't text, he don't come over. He don't want you like that.
And
That's
I'll
how
say this woman here, like I said, either he done got the cheeks, like that night, or if he got the cheeks and it is what it is, y'all know how the game go, or she playing hard to get and he got too many women to play.
There it is. She said he was sophisticated, cultured. Miss X, you right. Yeah, she like this ninja, and he don't like her back. Stop trying to meet the love of your life at the bar. Sweet Jesus.
Myself as well. So like we connected on spiritual levels and like just intellect. That was great. Even after the day, he let me know that he really enjoyed my company and enjoyed getting to know me. He wants to get to know me more. But I'm just trying to see like if I don't know, like if he's just saying that or if I should, just be patient with him. But I just feel like with his age, it should just be a little bit. Oh, and also I left out a part too. So after that date, he said he wanted to see me the next day, and I declined because I just thought that like it's too much. We just went on a date. I don't
Oh,
want to see you the next day.
Problem.
I told him, I was like, well, just set something up for Saturday or either like the following week, which is this week, and I'll get back to you. So I think he did not like that. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, because
So
he wanted to see me the next day.
yeah, so he was interested. I think when guys are really interested, they'll do that. Oh, I want to see you tomorrow. Can I take you to lunch?
Yeah.
Like right before I go to work, can I take you to lunch? So yeah, I guess he wanted to keep the momentum going.
Yes, as all men do. And like I said, this is Miss Hard to get because she already ran through. He said, no, I done learned my lesson by giving out this kudakata too fast. So I'm a slow walk you. And he like, you ain't putting no collar on me. I ain't no dog.
See, listen here, ladies. This is where she fumbled. Let's take everything she's saying at face value up into the point where she rejected a select male. You can't do it. It don't work that way, ladies. I know y'all the prize, but it ain't gonna work like that. Like Mr. X said, he said, shoot, okay, you not that interested. I said I want to meet you 2 days in a row. What the problem is, folks make time for things that they won't. He made time, you supposed to make time. You didn't reciprocate the sentiment. Over. No returns, do not pass go. It's over.
And I would say this is more a part of single women keeping women single because she likes this guy and she probably would have went on the second date, but she probably talked to her girlfriends and got some kind of counseling and they said, don't do it. You're going to look thirsty. And she like, but I like this guy. But she said, nah, tell him you busy for the next week. But that ain't how you play this game, sister.
Not with select men, not with the men that the majority of women desire. With some ninjas, you could play those sick Steve Harvey wait 90-day games if you want to. Not with these ninjas.
That's probably what it was. And then it was like, okay, whatever. It kind of died out after that. But naturally, you have a life. You have things to do. So that's totally understandable, Well, c'est la vie. Next.
Right. But he's so sweet. I like him, but I don't. Yeah.
He'll be back. One
Yeah.
more effort. But this is the thing. I think about it at your age. You have the options. You have your whole life ahead of you. Not saying he doesn't, right? But you could find somebody else. Is what I'm saying. Yeah.
Right. Well, thank you.
Welcome, beautiful.
And I love your channel and I love everything that you stand for. You have really inspired me as well. I've been supporting you for about a year now. So
thank you, beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good night.
You're welcome. Good night. Bye-bye. 23, you don't wait around for no man, honey. Not at 23. We are not doing that.
Bad advice.
And at 33, he knows exactly what he wants. But I do feel like he wanted the momentum to keep going. Like, oh, I'm feeling her. Can we meet up after work or before work tomorrow real quick? And, it kind of just, I guess, fizzled for him. But
I see a lot of y'all saying horrible advice. I don't think Ashley's up here to give good advice. I done told y'all, this is like the person who owns the bar or the guy on the corner selling the stuff. All right. They're not going to tell their customers to go get clean. It is what it is. I think for us, we look at it like, why ain't she telling her this? Ashley is selling vodka and gin, and these people like to drink the stuff. So why would she tell them to go get clean? She ain't up here to give good advice.
There you go. However, we know over here, young ladies, y'all in your early mid-20s, that is your highest probability of landing the guy you desire. You start getting outside that age, take it with a grain of salt. Good luck, goodwill hunting. It is, we now live in an age where there are no rules. You could be whatever you want to be, do whatever you want to do at any given time, allegedly. But reality is kicking in, and folks are starting to find out that's not true. There's rules to this game, man.
You gotta make sure that they know that you are interested. You can't be playing those kind of games. Well, I don't want to see you tomorrow. I don't want to do this, that, and the third. The whole point is, if you make it known that you don't want to see me, I'm not going to pursue you because I'm going to think something else. I'm going to go on to the next candidate. He just went on to the next candidate, and you keep trying to contact him, and he's like, I'm over it. I ain't doing the games with you. And he's too old to play the games with her. She's just too young for him because he's serious. He want to move forward, and she probably just want to play them games. I don't want my options to blow up. I don't want my options to be out of there, so I'm just gonna keep you over here.
That's not it. How it works. The lack of vulnerability in today's dating market got y'all stuck. Always looking for leverage, got y'all stuck.
Leverage, that's it. That's the problem right there.
He wants, but I do feel like he wanted the momentum to keep going. Like, oh, I'm feeling her. Can we meet up after work or before work tomorrow real quick? And you know, it kind of just, I guess, fizzled for him, but it is what it is, honey. It ain't what it ain't. We are headed over to TikTok. Please join me.
So there you go. Like I said, Ashley ain't up here trying to get they calling up here. Now, if y'all was to pay Ashley for some, get on her calendar, I'm sure she would give much better advice. But y'all gonna keep calling up on the game is sold, not told. It's just that simple.
That's it. Oh, that's it.
And shout out to Bishop Don Juan. He explained why the game is sold and not told. And it makes sense. If you get something for free, you don't value it. It just is what it is. If you ask me, we up here, we giving out free advice every show. If you ask me, and y'all ninjas don't care.
I went over to that. What's her name? The other girl, the Sheer 7. I went over there and listened to one of her lives, right? She was like, if you want some advice, you got to pay for my top tier. Blah, blah, blah. If you want to talk to me about something, pay for my top tier, whatever that meant.
Did you pay? Did you pay?
Oh, no, I didn't pay him jack. You ain't nothing she can teach me over there. I already know the game. But I'm saying, she was saying that to the young people in the audience. You want some advice from me? Then you pay for my top tier. See, instead of giving out trash advice too. But she really give you the real advice behind that paywall. Same way with Ashley. She'll give you the real advice behind that paywall. So
that part. So with that being said, we're gonna send this sister to Glaze Galaxy.
Blaze away.
We got us the gun line.
Tell them about the gun line, boss.
We may not know which way to go. Oh Lord, see, this shit is gonna be dangerous. Some dark-winged duck shit. Let's get dangerous. I play the fool for the fool. Everybody plays the fool sometime, and no exception to the rule. Listen, baby, I played the fool for a fool.